Hi guys! Welcome sa Zipline. In this video ay tutuloy natin yung series natin on radicals. So basahin natin yung instruction. Add the following radical expressions. Assume all values of each variable are positive. For number 1, we have square root of 3x cubed plus 5 times square root of 12x cubed. Sa mga previous video, napag-aralan natin na pag square root, dapat hahanapin natin yung pinakamalaki na factor ng perfect square. Or kung may variable naman, lahat ng perfect square ay dapat ihiwalay natin siya. So for example, itong 3x cubed, ang perfect square na factor niya ay x squared, no? So x squared times 3x, di ba? X squared times 3x is 3x cubed. So pinaghiwalay natin para madali natin makuha yung square root ng x squared later. And then this one also, 5 times square root of yung 12, may perfect square ba siya na factor? Yes, no? Yun yung 4. Yun yung pinakamalaki. 4 times 3. Pero ihiwalay natin yung 4 kasi perfect square siya. What about yung x cubed? X squared din, no? Yung kaniyang perfect square na factor. So x squared, meron pa tayong x dito. So we know that this is multiplication, no? 4x squared times 3x is 12x cubed. Now, pwede na natin paghiwalayin yung mga expressions inside the radical sign para ma-isolate natin yung perfect square. So, this is equal to square root of x squared times square root of 3x plus 5 times square root of 4x squared times square root of 3x. And we know that square root of x squared is x, no? Because of this. Pag walang nakalagay na yung values ng variable ay positive, ang square root of x squared ay absolute value of x. So, kung hindi nyo alam kung bakit ganon, watch Rad 05. No? So, ito yung video na nag-explain kung bakit ang square root of x squared ay absolute value of x. Pero dito wala tayong problema kasi positive. So, this is times square root of 3x and then plus 5. Ang square root of 4x squared ay, ang square root of 4 ay 2, di ba? Ang square root of x squared ay x. And then times square root of 3x. By the way, yung square root of 4x squared, you can rewrite it as square root of 4 times square root of x squared. So kaya siya naging 2 times x. So this is equal to x times square root of 3x plus 5 times 2 times x is 10x times square root of 3x. Now, notice na like terms ito, no? Yung square root of 3x, which means that we can add x and 10x. And then multiply by square root of 3x. So this is equal to 11x times square root of 3x. Ito yung sagot natin. For number 2, we have square root of 5y squared plus y squared of 45 minus square root of 20y. Yung y dito ay nasa labas siya, no, ng square root sign. So again, pwede natin paghiwalayin ito. Square root of 5 times square root of y squared. And then plus y. Yung square root of 45, pwede pa natin siyang isimplify, di ba? Ano ang pinakamalaking factor ng 45 na perfect square? That's 9, di ba? 9 times 5 is 45. So square root of 45 is square root of 9 times 5. And then minus, ano yung pinakamalaking perfect square na factor ng 20? That's 4, di ba? 4 times 5. Square root of 4 times 5 times y, no? And since multiplication ito, pwedeng ilagay natin yung y before the radical sign. So, dito natin siya ilalagay. Pareho lang naman, no? So, this is equal to square root of 5. Ano ang square root ng y squared? Again, all values of variables are positive. So, ang square root of y squared ay y. So, times y, di ba? And again, since multiplication ito, pwede ko na ilagay yung y before the radical sign. multiplication is commutative. That means A times B is equal to B times A. So pwedeng in any order, no? And then this is plus y square root of 9 times square root of 5. So pinaghiwalay ko. And this one also, y times square root of 4 times square root of 5. So this is equal to y square root of 5 plus, ano ang square root of 9? That's 3, diba? Y times 3 or 3y times square root of 5. And then minus, ano ang square root of 4? That's 2. 2 times y is just 2y. And then we still have square root of 5. And since like terms itong mga ito, we can therefore add y 3y and negative 2y, or y plus 3y minus 2y times square root of 5, which is equal to, sud natin ito ng konti, which is equal to 2y square root of 5. Yan yung final answer natin. Alright, so for the third number, we have cube root of 54 a to the fifth b minus 5 cube root of 2a squared b. Dito naman, cube root siya, so maghahanap tayo ng factor na perfect cube, no? So this is equal to, ang factor ng 54 na perfect cube ay 27, no? Kasi 54 ay 27 times 2. Tapos yung a to the fifth, pwede nating gawing a cubed times a squared. Yung 54 ay 27 times 2. So, pagsamahin natin yung parehong perfect cube. So, 27a cubed times 2a squared. And then b. And then minus 5 cube root of 2a squared b. Wala namang perfect cube sa 2a squared b. So this is equal to cube root of 27a cubed times cube root of 2a squared b minus 5 times cube root of 2a squared b. Ang 27a cubed ay perfect cube, di ba? Ang cube root ng 27 ay 3. Ang cube root ng a cubed ay a. And then, meron pa tayong cube root of 2a squared b. And then minus 5 times cube root of 2a squared b. Now notice that these are like terms, no? So parehong cube root of 2a squared b, which means that we can subtract 3a and 5. So this is equal to 3a minus 5 times cube root of 2a squared b. Alright, that's it. Maraming salamat. Sana nag-enjoy kayo sa ating tutorial. Huwag niyo kalimutan mag-subscribe sa ating channel. I'll see you in the next video.